So we kick off WrestleMania against Austin Theory against John Cena. What do you think of that match?
For starters, I I kind of was a little. I mean, it was an okay match. Like it wasn't like a match that you expect. So I'm gonna be honest. I'm a little disappointed in that match because it just didn't even seem like it just seemed like it was a one-sided match, and it just didn't seem like it was like to me it just made John Cena look like he was weak. Like it didn't make him seem like he was the John Cena we know and love. It just made him look weird, to be honest. If like it just didn't make any sense. I mean Austin Theory might have gotten respect this way. I don't know how they're wanting to play this, but what I do know is um, Austin Theory is good and he does have the talent and everything, and he does know how to make people mad. But my thought on the match, just in general, was it could have been a bit better. It wasn't. It was kind of a bummer match.
It was kind of lacking some stuff, I'll admit. Like that match was like I think it was too rushed. Like it was like another John Cena faces Undertaker. You know how they fight at WrestleMania and that match was like 5 minutes long. It was like kind of that short long. Like it wasn't even long. They made him look weak, like how they did him against Undertaker. Like it's too short and like it's not showing John Cena full potential. I feel like he can do more.
No, yeah, I agree. I felt like that match just made John Cena look weak.
Yeah. What do you rate that match out of 10?
Um, I'm giving it a 5.
5?
Cause yeah, cause it just wasn't what everyone was probably expecting. He was expecting a little lot. You were expecting more of a big kickouts, and that match just I don't know. That's probably going to be my least favorite match out of all the matches of tonight
Yeah.
because I was just disappointed.
Don't get me wrong, like they put out a show on that, but I feel like it was too short. Like there was not that much epic moments. Like there's not that much highlights that will prove that's a good match. Like I don't get me wrong, they did a couple good things, but it was just not no more in the match that made it more ire.
Yeah, that match. Yeah, again with me, that's going to be my least favorite match.
I'm gonna give it a 5. Like no, actually a 6. I'll give it a solid 6. 6 is a good number for that match.
Fatal four-way tag match: Street Profits and the Viking Raiders, and Ricochet and Braun Strowman, and I think there's one more team I'm missing.
Alpha Academy.
Yeah, the Academy.
That match was
That
crazy.
match, I yes, that was crazy.
That match was like all over the place. Like they proved that tag team matches can be entertaining. That match was all over the place, dude. Freaking 4 teams battling out, going crazy. There was high flying technicians. There was powerhouses. There were everything in that match, bro. That's what you call a good match right there.
So I agree. I couldn't be. There was a lot going on. Like I was sitting here up at the hospital and I was watching it on my little phone. I mean, still not the same as watching it on my TV, but but all I know, like, yeah, man, like that match was super stop action. Like that match was probably one of the top matches up there for the night. I really enjoyed that. There was flying everywhere. There was
Yeah.
powerhouse. There was just everything you could want in that type of like Fast and Furious match. And when I saw like Ricochet going crazy off the top, doing his little shooting star
Bro,
and
that was
then
crazy. He just came out
flying,
of
just
nowhere.
yeah, just flying everywhere, man. Like there was a lot of good spots. The whole match in general was just really, really entertaining.
Yeah, they show
And if
out
I
that
were to rate,
match.
yeah, if I were to rate that match, I'm giving that one a solid 9
Yeah,
because that
I'm
one
gonna
was,
agree with you right there. A solid 9 is really good, bro. Honestly, it could be a 10. Like there's
yeah, it
I think it
could
could be
be.
a 10, honestly, dude. I might give it a 10. Like that match was like solid, dude. Like the match was it was all like there's no slowing down. That match was just all chaos. I like it.
Oh yeah,
Freaking Ricochet just come out of nowhere, just do a freaking shooting star press, bro. On top of the room, but everybody's outside. There's out of nowhere. That was
yeah,
crazy,
there was
dude.
a lot going on there.
And at the end, how oh my god, how they did the end?
I'll give it a 9.9.
9.9.
So it's right up there. The only reason why I'm giving it a 9.9 is because I wanted Ricochet and Braun to win. But overall, good match, good quality, a lot of action. That was a
Yeah.
very, very good match.
Logan Paul against Seth Rollins.
That match, that match was not bad. That match was pretty entertaining too. Like I liked it because it was pretty much uh back and forth, like it was back
Yeah.
and forth between Logan Paul. Like him, you hate him, you got to give him mad props, and then you got KSI. That was funny.
You mad, bro? You mad, bro? He gets slamming the thing. Logan Paul just slams him on the
Yeah,
table, bro. Oh, just hit his
yeah,
own
that was
partner. That
great.
was hilarious, dude. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. That match was like it was pretty good. Like, don't get me wrong. I hate Logan Paul, but that match was pretty good.
Yes, it was way good.
But I wanna point something out. I don't think like the old generation know who these people are, like Logan Paul and KSI. They're like, who the hell these people are? So they don't really get it. So I can't really get it a high thing for that, you know?
Yeah,
Because like this is world entertainment. Not everybody knows KSI. Not everybody knows Logan Paul.
because they're all internet sensation
Yeah,
people.
they're on
They're
internet
not.
station.
I mean, I do gotta admit. I mean, there's been a lot of social media stars been on wrestling and been having wrestling appearances, WrestleMania appearances.
Yeah, I get that. Like that was not gonna lie. That match was pretty good. What do you rate that, dude?
I give that one probably a 8, just because it was back and forth. Like you weren't bored of just seeing it being one. You weren't seeing it being a one guy thing. It was back and forth match. So I always love when there's a back and forth match and things like that because that's the type of wrestling people know and love is they want to be able to see a back and forth. No one wants to. It's just like any other sport. You don't want to sit and watch a football game. I mean, unless it's your team that is like blowing out like 48-0. Like, I mean, if it's your team or if you like them, but like no one wants to see just a one-sided match
Yeah,
because that's basically boring and it's not worth the time to even spend watching that. That's why I have the John Cena match being so low because that was basically a one-sided match. It would,
I'm gonna give it a solid 7.5 because I like Seth
uh,
Rollins, bro. Seth Rollins won, and I'm glad he won, bro. I'm just tired of like Logan Paul's good and all, but like I think he's ready. Like yeah, he's ready for wrestling, but like I just don't like him there, honestly. Like I just can't stand him. You know,
yeah,
like that match was good, but I just can't stand him.
yeah, I can understand that. Like that match was, it was not that bad of a match, really. It wasn't. It was a decent size. I was entertained watching it. I felt really I felt really intrigued with the match, and I thought it was really good.
Yeah,
Um, but yeah, so that was okay. Type of matches that I like, so that was wonderful. Um, well, that was awesome. Wonderful could be another word for it though as well. 6 women tag team match. Uh, now that match, I gotta give you that match was
It was all, dude.
with the Trish Stratus and Lita and Becky Lynch. Well, the Damage Control versus Lita and Becky Lynch and Trish Stratus. Now, I'll tell you, now that match, there was constant action, another wonderful match that they put together, and I gotta tell you, because as you know, Nay, I've been going back and I've been watching like the old wrestling back in 2000, and that's where Lita and Trish Stratus were wrestling, and they were in their prime.
Uh huh.
And tonight at WrestleMania, it just proves that they're still as good as they were back then.
Yeah.
Like it just shows it. It's just so amazing to see how far the women have come with wrestling. Like, because back in the day they didn't have the opportunities that they have been given now.
Yeah.
Um, but just seeing the two like people from the past coming with people with like wrestling with people in the future, that's just like it's like a heartfelt feeling, and it's just so awesome to see that. Like it's just like watching them, it made me feel like I was back in like 2005, like watching them like having a rivalry and trying to win the women's championship, and just overall was a really great match.
Yeah.
Like it was just
It was crazy.
really up there. And yes, and like there was just nonstop action, like, and I love nonstop action. So for me, if I were to give that match a rate, I'm giving that one a solid 10, because it was just really good. Like it was not too long, it was not too short. It was like just the perfect timing for a match, and great build up, and just great action in general.
Yeah.
People are going to talk about this for years to come. Like they're
Yeah.
going to discuss how, like, just how far wrestling has come, how amazing the events have, and there's going to be a bunch of action that we still got to talk to about.
I'm gonna give that match a solid 9, dude. A 9. I think that match was good. It was the other team that win. It's because, like, I think it'll be more better for the storyline, you know? Like, they could keep going to fight him again.
As far as I can see, I think they're trying to wrap up the rivalry between the two and
Yeah.
try to move on. I mean, they still got wrestling backlash that they're going to do, so who knows what they're going to do there.
About Dominik faces Rey Mysterio. Dude, their entrance was fire, dude. I'm not gonna lie. The way how Dominik just comes out, freaking with the cops, and just like, oh, that was sick, dude. Like he come up with the mask, getting the storyline, getting more hype for the match. That was good, dude. And like you know Lucha, you can't be, you have to give that mask. You have to give it. Someone has to give it to you. You can't just wear it. But Dominic didn't care. He didn't care about the legacy of the mask, the honor of the mask. So he just weared it,
Yeah, man.
and that was pretty crazy. He came out badass, looking all tough, coming with cops, handcuffed, showing the Judgment Day color. What do you think of that? What do you think of
Oh
that
yeah.
entrance from him? What do you think of that?
Rey Mysterio's entrance got to be the best.
You think
Because I
Rey
mean,
Mysterio?
he did his.
Yeah, he did
Yeah,
his with Eddie Guerrero's song, his song, and coming with the lowrider with Snoop Dogg.
no, that was something, man.
Yeah, that was pretty cool too. But I like a little bit Dominic's more better because he came with the cops, dude. Like that proves like he's been there. It's like it doesn't match. It matches the storyline so well, like because he did a hard time.
Yeah,
But I don't know how he got in jail again. I thought he was out, so I don't
yeah,
know how he got out. I don't
yeah. That's what I thought
know.
too.
Like I don't know how he got there again, but I guess he got there. But that was pretty cool how all the cops were just coming and just bringing him there. Yeah,
Yeah, man.
that match didn't disappoint either, dude. That match it was good.
Oh yeah, man. I got to give that one a solid 10, because a lot of these matches I'm giving a 10 because a lot of them were really good, and like just watching Dom continue to have this like Vato character, like he's like a badass, is not only entertaining, but it's like it's a way that's boiling my blood. and makes me mad to see him treat his family like that. And I was getting to the point where I wanted to throw my phone because who goes up there and like throws water in your sister's face? Like that's just like the most disrespectful and great thing you can do. And knowing that he did that it just boiled my blood. And yeah, I wanted Rey Mysterio to win because because he needs to put his son in his place. And overall just a really good match on both ends, another back and forth, and just a really good like overall. And I
Yeah,
just I'm at loss to words for that. But
dude, that match
just
was
I'm
funny.
gonna be at loss to yeah I'm gonna be a loss to a couple words for these matches.
I give it a 10, dude. That match was all over the place. It was father against son. We didn't even see this for a long time, dude. I don't know when's the last
Yeah,
time
it's
they
been
have
over
it.
like 20 years.
Yeah, it's been like over like 20 years, dude. And that match delivered, dude. You know they've been trading it a lot, getting that match all good. And they did deliver it how Rey Mysterio grabs the belt and just just smacked on Mysterio.
Yeah, man, that was funny.
Freaking all flying, bro. You know they're both hand flyers, so it was going crazy over there. And yeah, how like Dominik grabbed the water and that. Like I'm in like Judgment Day, bro. You know I'm a Judgment Day fan. I'm a Judgment Day fan, bro. It's cause like
Yep, I can definitely see it.
yeah, freaking. I like how Dominic's bringing that little Latino heat in there, being another character of Eddie Guerrero. But he's not gonna pass it. But like this is something for like the new generation, you know? They didn't experience Eddie Guerrero, so this is like another version of him, you know?
Yeah, 100% I agree. But yeah, overall, great match. Good, good, good storyline. Just
Dude, that storyline
one of
was
the best
perfect for
matches.
it. They had the best storyline for
Oh
that.
yeah,
That was good, dude.
yeah. The SmackDown Women's Championship between
Dude,
Rhea Ripley and Charlotte Flair.
dude, not gonna lie, I was like, dude, this match is gonna be hype, and I wasn't expecting like a really good match, and they delivered, dude. A freaking solid 10, not even a solid 10, a perfect 10, dude. That match was good. Freaking, oh my god, that
Yeah,
match
man.
was good.
I'm with you on that one. They delivered that match. They put on a show out there. They showed why these women are so passionate about these
Good
types
news.
of
No matter what you
these
choose,
type
you
of
save. Carl's
matches, like
Jr.'s
these big
all-day 2 for $5 deal
WrestleMania
lets you pick 2 tasty
like
items like a
events,
McSaver
man,
Yeah,
cheeseburger,
they
and
spicy
didn't
just
treat
chicken
women
sandwich,
that
just
chicken
good,
seeing
you
scratch,
it.
know.
or French
But
toast
now like
sticks
they're
for
treating them
just
Yeah,
all
five
man.
good.
bucks. Only at Carl's Jr.
Yeah, bro, and it just proves that women can do everything a man can do, bro. And
Yeah,
it shows that too. And those women put their hearts out there, they put their bodies out there, and they put out a show.
dude.
And I'm with you. Solid 10 on that match.
Back and forth,
Okay, now
like you
for
said, how it was going back and forth, going crazy. Charlotte Flair showing trying to keep the champion away from Rhea, but Rhea just nonstop, just doing everything in power, just stop Charlotte Flair. You know, like
yeah, man, and that's got to be one of the best women's matches in a long time.
dude, that match was good.
Yeah, man, like and even Michael Cole said that's got to be the best wrestling match he's seen in all of
Yeah,
his years of working for the WWE. And I got to give him that. Like I'm with him on that because that match just showed everything. It had great time, great spots,
great
great
finish,
just yes, awesome finish, man. Like magnificent, bro.
dude.
Like I was
Top
like
rope.
this match awesome, bro.
How Charlotte Flair landed on her face, dude, and she was bleeding on her
Oh yeah.
nose. She still went on. She's still showing why she belongs in this business. Not just because she's Ric
Exactly.
Flair's daughter. It's because she put her heart on it. She's been working in the indies and plus the big stages.
Yes, man. And she puts her heart and soul into everything. And she always, And this is why I really grown to really love Charlotte Flair as not only as a wrestler, but as a competitor and just an amazing, like hardworking person in general because she always she always is looking a way to improve herself. She
Yeah.
always asks for feedback. She always tries to be the queen to live up to the Flair name. And and a lot of people could say, oh, that Ric Flair the only reason why she's getting these shots is because she's the Ric Flair's daughter, this and that. But I strongly disagree because I see how she is in the ring and I've seen her outside the ring always working to be better, and that is what a true warrior and competitor art is like.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, like you said, like they deliver that match, dude. Like both of them,
yeah,
they put their bodies on the line. They show why they belong at WrestleMania, showing why they're in the card.
yeah, yeah, for real, man, and you can tell in that moment, but like you can literally see it on Charlotte's face, on her face that she took defeat like a champ,
Yeah,
and you can tell in that moment they both earned each other's mad respect for one another. They may not have shook hands, but you can see
I feel
on
like
both of
Charlotte
their
Flair did
faces.
really want to do it, but like she don't want to be attacked again.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah, and I see and you could see on both of their faces, like after the match was over, like Charlotte did not even look sad. She didn't even look sad. Like she didn't
Yeah,
even look sad at all. She had a big smile on her face.
and clapping
Like
too. Just a little bit
yeah, she was
clapping.
clapping, and so was Rhea. Like you could tell, like they both knew what they did was fantastic,
They put
and
on
the
a
whole
classic
WWE
5-star
universe.
match.
Yes, yes, man, and the whole WWE universe, they could feel it. So that's why you can see it. Like, man, that was like I'm at a loss for words for that match. Like that, like I'm probably gonna sound like a broken record, but I'm just a lot of these matches, I'm just at loss for words for them because
Yeah,
they're just so well put together, like just amazing, man. Like,
that was good,
but
dude.
yeah, for real. Now it's time to move on to the Pat McAfee versus the Miz.
That match was like for jokes, and I get it and all,
Yeah,
but that match was ass. It doesn't
yeah,
prepare. It doesn't
yeah.
prepare to anything on the WrestleMania, dude. It was just funny, and that match was ass, dude. Like they didn't
It
even
was
have
just random.
highlights. It was just like, yeah, I think it's just the last minute thing they just put out. They're like, oh, why not you fight Pat McAfee, the Miz? And he's like, okay, how long is it gonna be? Oh, it's gonna only be like a minute.
Yeah, it's funny, but I gotta say it was good for jokes and everything. But
Yeah, it was like
I'm
good.
not gonna rate that one.
Yeah, I don't think that one deserves a rating. I think it was just like something fun.
Yeah, man, 100%. Like overall, that yeah. But we can start talking about the main event.
Dude, the main
What do you think?
event.
Sound like a broken record, but dude, lost for words. I literally have nothing to say about it because I'm just on how they just kept fighting, like both of them, both teams. They kept
Yeah,
fighting and fighting to get those championships. But yes, now we have new champions, and the question is, how do you think this will affect Roman Reigns tomorrow night? Do you think?
I think it will affect him, dude. Like, yeah, this is only one part of the bloodline down. They got one more to go. They're getting little by little, and that makes me more excited for tomorrow of Cody Rhodes against Roman Reigns. But what do you rate that match? Dude?
Yeah, man.
I rated a freaking 10, dude. That match was all crazy. Freaking Sami Zayn didn't want to kick out. Kevin Owens didn't want to kick out. Jey Uso didn't want to kick out. Jimmy Uso didn't want to kick out. Everybody didn't want to kick out.
Yeah, man, and just it was just an emotional roller coaster, man.
Yeah.
Because this has got to be the most most interesting storyline since the Shield.
Yeah,
Like,
since
bro,
the
this
Shield.
this this was this was like next level stuff, like good next level stuff, and I give it a solid 10 too. Like, just the match just kept going on. There was just everything in that
Back and
match, and
forth.
just
I thought the
how,
Usos were gonna
like,
win. I thought the
yeah,
Usos were gonna win, bro. From the 3D, I was like, that's it. Me and Issa's like, that's it, bro. That's it. And no, kick out. They did the super kick.
yeah,
No,
bro, and
kick out. Like
yeah,
what
bro, when, yeah, like, yeah, seeing that, bro, I was like, dude, I was like yelling in my hospital,
the?
man, like I swear, I think my nurses were like, everything okay? And I'm like, geez, man, wrestling overtook me tonight, like it
Yeah,
did, and and there's so much more to tomorrow, but
yeah,
like, I'm gonna tell you, man, this match was just one of the best ways to close off night one,
yeah.
like completely,
It
just
makes you wonder about tomorrow, you
100%,
know?
like, yeah, it keeps you guessing, and it might actually keep you up at night to think, yo, I
Yeah.
gotta wait till tomorrow to see what's gonna happen with,
Cody against Roman,
you
dude.
know,
Who's gonna win? That's
again, like the
bro.
Judgment Day and stuff, like, 'cause-
But dude, night one, dude. That could be a WrestleMania by itself, dude. Not gonna lie, that could be a WrestleMania by itself. That match, no, that whole part one was good, dude. All matches were good. It was all good, dude, but like that's what you call like a night one, bro. But
top 3 matches from tonight.
oh, top three matches tonight. Ooh, this is gonna be a good one. Top three. I'm gonna give it to Rhea Ripley against um Charlotte Flair because I like that one more better because it was like a one-on-one title match, you know.
Yes,
Tonight. Second is Dominik faces Mysterio because I love the storyline. Then first is gonna be Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn faces the Usos.
I'm probably with you on the top 3 with the Rhea Ripley match. My second match would probably be for the 6 woman tag match,
Mm-hmm.
because that match was just overall really really amazing, and my top one would probably be the main event, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn versus the Usos, because that match was good. I was gonna put the Fatal 4-Way Tag Man match, but that match was like really good, and
It was good, but
I
like they
just
didn't have no titles, you know. That just takes the point off of them, you know. If they had a title, then yeah,
yeah,
they'll be up there for sure.
I agree.
That's probably what they were missing, and like the finish was good, but I feel like Braun Strowman and Ricochet will be like a better pick, you know.
Yeah,
But man, that's what I'm talking about. Day one is good, dude. Day one delivered a great show, dude.
yep, and I can't wait to talk about tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow we'll update you guys tomorrow. This has been Nate, and this has been John. Any last words you want to say
Please
to them?
leave a like and subscribe if you want some more content like this, and we will appreciate your love. Yeah, you gotta be you, do you, stay positive, and live a little.
Yeah.